Okay, thank you, and please be seated. Good morning. Welcome to the Wilson High School 2015 graduation. This ceremony is a celebration of the culmination of 12-plus years of study for the students who will walk across the stage this morning. Each graduate deserves to enter the ceremony and receive his or her diploma with the full attention and respect of the audience. Each speaker, musical group, and performer also deserves the same respect. As a courtesy to everyone, all cell phones and pagers should be turned off now. Please remain seated until all graduates have recessed at the end of this ceremony. Following the recessional, audience members may join the graduates for congratulations in the northwest corner of the Tacoma Dome. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation with this request and for joining us this morning. Please stand for the presentation of colors by our Marine Corps Junior ROTC and the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Please be seated. Next, we have a song that'll be performed by our choir titled Unwritten. Director, Wendy Shepard.
I
Thank you. Our first class speaker of the ceremony this morning is our class president, Adea Granberry.
Good morning, class of 2015, and soon-to-be Wilson High School alumni. We have looked forward to this day since our freshman year, and we have finally made it. Now, the most difficult part for me when trying to write this speech was finding a way to speak to all of us. Our class is definitely a unique one, and our senior year has been quite interesting. From a cat being brought to picture day, to creating our own undercover boxing club, to passing the hot plate at campout, this year has been one for the books. And I realized that what brings us together as a class is the memories that we've shared and the change that we have all experienced as a result of these past 4 years. As we look back, it's amazing to see how we have transitioned. From being those naive little freshmen, worried about going to high school dances and getting the best lockers, to being the seniors, rulers of the school, and not caring about anything except for the day we got to check out. We can't help but think, how have we gotten here? Our time at Wilson will be remembered by the strong bonds that we have gained, as well as the friendships that we have lost, the accomplishments we have achieved, as well as the obstacles we have overcome. And regardless of who we were in high school, the one thing that we all have in common is that we are all leaving a new person. We are all entering the real world. And while some of us are going to college, some technical school, some going to work, and others enrolling in the military, we are all former Wilson Rams, who have all not been shaped by just each other, but prepared by the same wonderful Wilson teachers and administrators. As we begin this next chapter of our lives, I want to say thank you on behalf of our class to all of the people who have made today possible for us and helped us along the way. What comes next is going to be a time filled with new. There will be times of uncertainty, times of doubt, but in these times, we have to remember where we come from. While high school may not be the most important time of our lives, it is in this time we have learned some of our most important life lessons. From finding what true friends are, to discovering who we want to be as a person, Wilson High School has provided us a foundation to fall back on. And the best way we can repay those we are leaving behind is by going out into the real world and taking advantage of every opportunity ahead of us. No matter which path we decide to take, each of us have the potential to do great things and affect change. This may sound cliche, but it's true. We have been so lucky to be a part of such a diverse group, and now comes the time for us to use what we've learned and our unique experiences at the Woodrow to benefit others. We were all put here together for a purpose, and now we finally have the chance to explore what that purpose is. So thank you again to our teachers, counselors, administrators, coaches, lunch ladies, custodians, family, and friends whose support has led up to this very moment. And congratulations to each and every one of my classmates on your individual successes. Keep it lit, class of 2015. And now, I will introduce our second class speaker, Dario Martinez.
Good afternoon. Before I start, I want to say thank you to my beautiful mother and caring father for raising me to be the man I am today. I love you guys. distinguished guests, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I think, like most of us here, I'm in shock this day has finally come, and I'm honored to be speaking in front of you today. I know that most of you are as eager to walk out those doors with your diplomas as I am, so with that said, I'll try not to take up too much of your time. Today, I want to talk about something that we all experience in our life at some point, an unavoidable concept that many of us fear in our own small way, yet at the same time, we are all here today because of it. That something is change. I've always been an open-minded and philosophical person, and as of recently, I've come to this conclusion. The universal nature of change is a scary and beautiful thing. As human beings, we are constantly changing. Each and every day that we wake up, we are a little different than we were yesterday. Awaiting a day that holds a limitless amount of amazing, memorable, different experiences and opportunities. Don't get me wrong. I know the world we live in isn't a perfect place. Each and every one of us will come across challenges in our lives, just as many of us have experienced in the past. But I don't necessarily believe in the idea that a person changes for the worse. I believe in the idea that no matter what choices we make in life, no matter what hardships and struggles we endure, change will lead us down a path in life that ultimately, at some point, will make us thankful for what we have experienced because it made us a stronger person. As my brother Andrew likes to remind me, the darker the shadow, the brighter the light. So for those of you who are afraid of change, don't be. Take a good look around. We've made it this far, and every change, whether it be positive or negative, has led us to this moment in time right now. So be proud, embrace the moment, and know that life knows no bounds but the ones we set. Now, if you take a good look around the room, you will more likely than not see someone you have made a memory with, someone that you would call your friend. One of the beautiful things about change is that we as human beings can not only change our own lives, but change the lives of others around us as well. In life, we are given a series of challenges and obstacles. The people we surround ourselves with help us on that journey, whether it be giving advice, or sharing an unforgettable laugh, or just being there as a friend. Some of you I've known since I was in kindergarten. Some of you I met this year. Regardless, it has been nothing short of amazing growing up together with you guys. And to my group of close friends, you know who you are. You're more than friends to me. You guys are my brothers. Change is somewhat slight in a sense. I don't think we come to appreciate its power until days like this. But it's always there, making its not of existence every now and then. And then suddenly it hits. How much we've grown, how much we will continue to grow. There is one thing, though. One thing that doesn't change. People come and go. The seasons continue to cycle. We all get older. And the rain always seems to fall a little differently than it did yesterday in this beautiful place that we live. But memories don't change. Memories are forever. And we will always have our memories at Woodrow Wilson High School. Thank you. With that said, I would like to introduce my good friend and your next class speaker, Laura Garcia.
Hello. Oh, I'm short. Okay. One second. Ahem. All right. All right. September 2nd, 2011. High school began. We had too many things in our backpacks, and not one of them was a thought about graduation. We knew it would come, we knew it was expected, but we never knew what it would look like. This is what it looks like. We have seen our lives fall together, fall apart, and fall together again. We are leaving behind some times we want to remember forever, and times we wish we could forget. And we will forever carry all the memories. 9 months ago, we began our senior year. Our only goal was graduation. We just wanted to get it done, and now it is. A poet once said, "Question convention, break bad rules, make good rules, and know the difference." And we're just about to enter a new world with new rules. So let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow we will wake up, and we won't be seniors in high school, and some things won't matter anymore. Your locker combination, the grade you got on that one test, or who was with whom, where, and why. And some things will matter more than before. Who you are, what you represent, and what you bring to this world. You have the power to wake up every day and decide who you want to be. This is an incredible opportunity and an overwhelming responsibility. So it is important to thank the people who have had an impact on the person you choose to be. So thank you, teachers, for your patience, for your belief in us, and for the things you taught us that will extend way beyond the classroom. And thank you, parents. Without you, we really wouldn't be here today. And thanks to each other, because there's something to say about being together every single weekday, or almost every single weekday, for 4 whole years, and for some of us, even longer. And even though we are going our separate ways, near or far, we are all sitting here now, and we all have made it. So guys, it's real now. This is it, and we should be so proud of ourselves. So I encourage you, treat each other with respect, treat yourself with love, and help anyone in any way you can. And simply, do what you need to do to get to where you want to go. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and a huge congratulations to the class of 2015. There's nothing we cannot do.
Nice job. Okay. Hang in there, seniors. Pretty soon we'll call you graduates, pretty soon. Okay, this is the principal's graduation declaration. By the authority vested in me by the state of Washington, I certify that the 2015 class of Wilson High School has met the requirements as stipulated by the state of Washington and Tacoma School District Number 10, which would entitle them to a diploma. I hereby present the class of 2015 to the Superintendent of Tacoma Schools, Carla Santorno.
Congratulations, class of 2015. We are so proud of you. I love graduation. It is such a special occasion. The culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals attained, and the acknowledgement of successes achieved. And not just for you, but for your family, your parents, your supporters, your friends. Let's give them a hand. So I urge you to capitalize on all you've learned. Continue to be characterized by empathy, compassion, objectivity, and a willingness to take risks. Lead by example. Work hard, play straight. And with the assurance of Principal Bassett that this class has met the requirements for graduation, it is my pleasure to present the class of 2015 to School Board Director and Vice President Karen Vial for graduation. Congratulations.
Thank you, Superintendent Santorno. As I looked at the program, this is an unexpected privilege for me to get to do this. I thought I would be doing Wilson's graduation next year, and Director Hines was unable to be here. I looked at the program, 57th commencement exercise, and I thought, my, how's time flown? And I thought, what should I say to this class as I stand before you today? And I thought, I want to give you a challenge. Back in January 14th, 1961, the senior class of Woodrow Wilson High School gathered in the cafeteria with a little black and white TV with rabbit ears. And I was a member of that class of 61. And we watched President John F. Kennedy, a young and vibrant man who had come through a very difficult election and a country divided, issue a challenge, particularly to my generation. And I'm going to issue a challenge to you today, to yours. You mark the start of another generation, yet to be named and yet to be judged on your contributions to society. President Kennedy, at the end of his speech, which was very emotional and talking about how our country needed to come together, said, "Ask not what you can do for your country, but what your country can do for you." Our generation, which, yeah, we are still here, even though it has been 54 years ago since we graduated, many of us, embraced that. If you look at the Wilson Rams of class of 61, you'll see across the board an amazing commitment to community service. Many of us chose to enter public service as teachers, elected officials, and so on. Scientists who have contributed to the well-being of this country. So what I'm going to ask you to do today, and in the words of Robert Kennedy, brother of John Kennedy, who was taken also from us very tragically during my early years by an assassin's bullet, he said, "Few will have the power to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events. And in the total of these acts will be written the history of this generation." Interestingly enough, about 3 weeks ago, a group of us were together to plan our 55th reunion next year. And so I said, I'm going to be the commencement speaker of the class of 2016, but you're going to get the same speech today. And he said to me, challenge them to give back to their community, as John Kennedy did to us. So here it is, from the class of 61 to this wonderful class of 2015, be the generation that returns the underlying values of this country back to this great society, those values of kindness, respect, and civility. And I want to say, before I graduate you, I just want to say, go Rams. I am supposed to be nonpartisan, but once a Ram, always a Ram, and you know that. All right, by the power vested in me by the state of Washington and with the assurance of Superintendent Santorno that you have completed the requirements for high school graduation, I declare the class of 2015 of Woodrow Wilson High School graduated. Congratulations, God bless.
I'm going to say the first name.
Yeah, we'll probably have to ask some clarification of names. At least I will.
Laura April Garcia.
Amara Talea Gordon.
Sarah Christine Garriondo.
Adea Jaden Granberry.
Tori Cheyenne Burnett.
Tierra Shantae Walker.
Avery Jerica Knapp.
Christina Irene Salazar.
Jack Takeo Springer.
Dario Tyler Martinez.
Bryce Durnell Durant.
Jake Callan Roadhouse.
Yoel Yisrael.
Skylan Marie Benner.
Brandon Gottfried Rice.
Heather Nicole Arney.
Raymel Marquise Foster.
Riley Patrick Howarder.
Rob Austin Chandler.
Daniel Deshawn Caroma.
Matthew James Stortini.
James Herbert Corbett.
Santana Diablo Johnson.
Benjamin James Miller.
Travis Hanley Harlow.
Benjamin Craig Kaya.
Pedro Ramos.
Connor Andrew Shell.
Andrik Jamil West.
Alex Donald Cariotti.
Taylor Curtis Clausen.
Jacob Kirk Johnson.
Keone James Clark.
Gray Alexander Fisher.
Bryson Mariner Klein.
Kevin Tran.
Alex Michael Gore.
Dane Gainey.
Andrew Gerald Macbeth.
Chase Teggy.
Lisa Wynn Vo.
Jacob Patrick Wally.
Rosette Wynn.
Kenneth David Buonica.
Cole Peterson.
Anthony Michael Simmons.
Chloe Stella Blazy.
Brandon Tyler Scarpaci.
Jacob Adolph Block.
Andrew William Manos.
Joy Dominique Stewart.
Christina Dorakova.
Franklin Douglas Thompson. It's Burns next, right? Go ahead, Burns. Burns is next. Are we next? No. I think Burns is next. Is it us? Jacob James McMichael.
Nastasia Marie Reynolds.
Stephen Norman Solberg.
Mia Frances Hoffman.
Brielle Elizabeth Wright.
Madison Emily Gordon.
Isabella Zoe Owens.
Yana Tatiana Kramarveski.
Rebecca Abigail Johnson.
Noah Belmer.
Michaela Nicole Pettis.
Ethan Christian Calloway.
Haley Quinn Osler.
Samantha Fudge.
Kirsten Rebecca Coolidge.
Sabrina Louise Scarlett.
Catherine Stamper.
Alicia Grayson.
Jada Chanel Ballard.
Brittany Mora Hudson.
Amanda Marie Darden.
Tyler Joseph Strader.
Kendrea Shalette Oates.
Daniel Robert Hansen.
Marissa Lucinda Bonner.
Daniel Allen Peterson.
Melody Joe Rolls.
Megan Michelle Chambers.
Andrea Winter Patrick.
Samantha Della Flynn.
Nadia Takir Gloria Glade.
Catherine Nadine Lynn Miller.
Markayla Shanita Agina Nell Finden.
Delaney Marie Dawson.
Vanessa Marguerite Cox.
Cassandra Rose Lindgren.
Kia Malia Curry.
Alex Flynn.
Jordan Hogan.
Jacob Aaron Hahn.
Jasmine Marie Garcia.
Lewis James Fox.
Tabitha Lynn Hunt.
Christopher K. Ku Avella Schwartz.
Rachel Christine Searles.
Michael Leanne Chelsevic.
Cassidy Hazel.
Angelina Eloisia Shai Lazaro.
Sierra Elaine Suafoa McLean.
Ilona Nicole Walmer.
Brooklyn J. Morris.
Megan Marie Anthony.
Jasheen Wong.
Colin Brooks Goulet.
Heidi Ann Nicole Hobaugh.
Jimmy Vo Vaughn.
Alexander Kenneth White.
Eric Andrew Carlson.
Jada Diabson.
Jonathan David Neese.
Rachel Ann Rendina.
Shelby Ann Alonji.
Hannah Elizabeth Pepin.
Rania El Bassioni.
Sarah Ann Gage.
Tiana Lachey Nobles.
Nicole Marie Howell.
Alexis Orisha Edwards.
Cody Leela Fitch.
Christina Marie Snyder.
Elisa Rose Cano.
Terry Tan Nguyen.
Madison Marie Willoughby.
Jaden Gerard Span.
Spencer David Sargent.
Justice Allen White.
Elijah Dewan Welch.
Andres Gray Montez Matern.
Keon Jamal Palu Thompson.
Trayvon Whiteside.
Julius Yates Brown.
Andres M. Coronado.
Deja Jones.
Alexandria M. Frejo.
Melissa Colorado.
Braden Douglas Anderson.
Lyric Ashley McLaughlin.
Paige Rayleigh Collins.
Sean Ballinger.
Jenna Christine Algio.
Philip Sheridan Truckee.
Sarah Marie Kwan.
You want to say Jack? Kenneth Jack Diamond.
Jave Lamonte Jazeel Fraser.
Mason Koob Swanson.
Davin William Hanton.
Jaquan Xavier Spates.
William Christopher Greer.
Jordan Clifton Sachs.
Trayvon M. Powell.
Vic Abernathy Jr.
Tyler Smith.
Trey Michael Davis.
Dion Marquise Thompson.
Tristan Burnett.
Chase Michael Burka.
Olivia Rose Bomer.
Michelle Crosby.
Riley Renee Kathleen Buckholtz.
Nadia Nina Afifi.
Karen Nicole Donley.
Michaela Nicole Davidson.
Haley Veronica Meland.
Sarah Hannah Love Smith.
Aisha May Genevieve Brown.
Sarah Elizabeth Hanson.
Tatiana Simone Slater.
Duncan Ryan Marks.
Maria Renee Daly Mirieta.
Sophie Madeline Marie Winnett.
Tasha Bernard.
Hannah Marguerite Kenfield.
Samuel James Christensen.
Hunter Allen Fruling Thomas.
Austin Michael McMath.
Joseph Stephen Newsom.
Callie Marie Aretta Abbey.
Emmanuel Nicholas Cipriano.
Alonzo Cordell Bonds.
Heather Rebecca Marie Rush.
Shay Lynn Smith.
Royson Benjamin Kaimana Daly.
Mihan Wen.
Julia Hano Gutierrez.
Leilana Elise Victoria Bill.
Caitlin Holly Simmons.
Hannah Brooke Stevens.
Hayat Fadel Sela.
Jared Nicholas Creighton.
Munasar Fadel Sala.
Tyler Montez.
Haley Danielle McCabe.
Walter Carter McHugh.
Victoria Ray Spooner.
Malcolm Douglas Martin.
Nicole Elizabeth Bass.
Christopher Patrick Gores.
Jonah David Elstad.
Nick Robert Merriman.
Kylie Cynthia Corba.
Kevin Brandon Conkle.
Angelo Thomas Young.
Brandon Michael Grant.
Alexander Timothy Moore.
Austin Andrew Akers.
Jeremiah R. Bullock.
Jacob Stephen Miller.
Fuchs. Jacob Neil Fuchs.
Brendan Michaeland.
Casey Scott Andrews.
Bailey Austin Galloway.
Aubriana Amherst Bojanowski.
Jajomar Aquino.
Kennedy James Kors.
Tony Pham.
Thank you for letting me do that.
Gabriel Stephen Santana.
Fiona Grace McCarty.
Daniel Paul Petrovich.
Andrew D. Self.
Chisley. Elijah Isaiah Chisley.
Caitlin Renee Garland.
Al-Safran. Mickey Ednan Al-Safran.
Bailey Lorene Belk.
Volk. Cyrus John Volk.
Ana Luisa Pearl Satry.
Donnie Owen Barnes.
Tong Nguyen.
Jordan Joseph Pugh.
Tuan T. Tran.
Duncan Packard Hamlin.
Tien Tran.
Monica Casey Sysinski.
Tin Bui.
Jacob T. Clark.
Olua Maiwa Balunduro. Thank you.
Patrick Michael McCabe.
Ajanique Danae Doss.
Rashawn Marquise Wilkins.
Peyton Monique Johnson.
Jaden Cheyenne King.
Violet Capri Morrow.
Taylor Alexis Jundy.
Spencer Evanishin.
Adam Daniel Polk.
Tristan Margaret Soto.
Brian Paulo Santos.
Tiana Patrice Kelly.
Kimberlyn Nicole Martinez.
Maya Caitlin Bittman.
Madison Nicole Evans.
Morgan Ashley Passage.
Daniel Chenard.
Lauren Mackenzie Swanson.
Tyler James Smith.
Lindsay Ellen Joyce.
David Shin.
Addison Taylor Matthews.
Evan Pachetti.
Hannah Marie Medford. McKenna Noel Luvas.
Taryn Brian High.
Adriana Marie Lands.
Jacob Lee Mender.
Cheyenne Elizabeth Albert.
Kiki Klein.
Jessica Nicole Coffey.
Brianna Michelle Troyer.
Tatiana Marlena Alexandria Lucas.
Aaliyah J. Nairn.
Michelle Denise Fernandez.
Zachariah Taylor Clark.
Sophia Sanchez. Taida Mashoy. Angelina Snitko. Anna Marmazuk. Elena Moshkina. Svetlana Sitakovskaya. Sorry.
Where did she get that?
I don't know. We did.
Whew. Wow. Okay. So graduates, notice how I said graduates now, okay? We are almost finished. I want you to sit back and relax and enjoy this moment. This is a time where I like to spend a few minutes bragging about how amazing this class is. But first, I would like to acknowledge two retiring staff members. Mr. Tom Fergan, science teacher, 33 years, 28 at Wilson High School. Tom, stand up, buddy. Next, Mr. Joe Raniero, Air Force for 26 years, career counselor for 21 years, 16 at Wilson High School. And could you give another round of applause to the staff? Thank you. Okay, audience, this is the way it works. I have some individual awards and groups. When they hear something that category fits for what they've done in their 4 years at Wilson High School, they will stand up and wave to you and sit back down. It's kind of fun, so here we go. First one, City of Destiny Award winners. This is the most prestigious Youth Community Service Award given by the City of Tacoma. We have 4 in our class. Hunter Fruling Thomas, Michelle Crosby, Addison Matthews, and Adea Granberry. Next, our Marine JROTC program recently won the 2015 Puget Sound Pass and Review. This is the 3rd time in a row. This is 6 times out of the last 8 years. You dominate that competition. Marines, where are you? There's a few Marines out there. Stand up. Come on. Okay. We have 4 memorial awards that we give every year. The first one is the Harry Bird Memorial Award. Winner, Jack Springer. Next, Alan Cartwright Memorial Award. Billy Greer. Third one, Sally Granquist Memorial Leadership Award. Addison Matthews. And finally, this is a new one this year, Mike Neff Memorial Award winners. Keone Clark, Alex Kiriati. All right, we'll shift to groups now. All-State Chamber Orchestra. All-State Percussion Ensemble. Excited, very good. Marching Band. Now think about this. Marching Band, go ahead and stand up. You have been number 1 in the city forever because you march at football games. Thank you. Award-winning jazz and show choir Heritage Festival Awards. Jazz and show choir. Inspirational Athletes of the Year and also our Athletes of the Year. Violet Kiki Morrow. Trayvon Powell. Narrows League Team Championships. Girls Bowling, 6th title in 10 years. Girls Basketball, 4th year in a row. Even more impressive, this is their 7th time in a row winning the WIAA Distinguished Scholastic Team Award. 2 district championships, girls and boys basketball. State team competitions, Sweet 16 in the state, boys football, basketball, and track. Girls basketball, 7th in the state. Boys and girls water polo, 6th in the state. And finally, girls bowling, 4th in the state of Washington. Cheer squad. I know we've got a few. Stand up. Thank you for your energy, enthusiasm, and dedication to Ram Country. Mr. Wilson, Brandon Scarpese. Daffodil Princess, Madison Gordon. Class Salutatorian, She has 8 honors classes, 12 advanced placement classes. Her cumulative GPA is 3.996. She was also the 2015 Pierce County Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year. She is also one of our 2 outstanding senior girls. Her name is Adea Granberry. Class valedictorian, number 1 in her class, 8 honors, 16 advanced placement classes, a perfect 4.00000. She is also our school's first Gates Millennium Scholar. Her name is Rosette Wynn. National Merit Scholar. There is only 2 in all of Tacoma Public Schools that receive this honor. We have one. His name is James Corbett. News Tribune All-Star, Kennedy Coors. Outstanding Outstanding senior boy, Andrew Manos. Our second outstanding senior girl and female scholar athlete of the year, Hunter Fruling Thomas. Our male scholar athlete of the year, Jimmy Van. Here comes Knowledge Bowl. City champions 3 out of the last 4 years, and that would include a thorough beatdown of Bellarmine. Thank you. Regional award-winning robotics program. Got a couple robotics. There we go. Right over there. Keep an eye on those 2. They'll be making the big bucks in a few years. Okay, so this next one. Please stand if you have completed at least 1 advanced placement course in the last 2 years. Go ahead, stand. Take a look at that, audience. All right, next, this is what you did. I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm going to tell you what you just did from last year and this year. We were recently made the Washington Post 2015 nationally recognized list of top public high school rankings in the United States. Thank you. Next one. Please stand if you participate in a club, an activity, a sport, a performance group during your 4 years at Wilson High School. Take a look at this. That's what we call Ram Pride. Thank you. They're going to be exhausted. I'm almost done. Next one. 15 superintendent scholars, 3.80 higher or higher cumulative GPA over 4 years. Superintendent scholars. Next group. 82 Honor Cord scholars. Stand up. So last year, the district made a great effort and asked the high schools to try and get verification of acceptance into colleges, universities, technical schools, apprenticeship programs, and military programs. Last year, our percentage was around 50%. This year's class, 81%. Stand up. You know who you are. This is good. This is good. Oh, did I mention that was number 1 in the city? Thank you. Okay. This senior class, parents, family, and friends, listen to this one. has earned over $3 million in scholarship grants and aid for postgraduate study. I would like to take just a moment to recognize 5 specific individuals out of this group. So listen, I'll read them all, and then we can give them a round of applause. Rosette Wynn, who will be attending Brown University. Amara Gordon, Dartmouth College. Adea Granberry, Duke University. Hunter Furling Thomas, Washington State University. Andrew Manos, my alma mater, the University of Puget Sound. Now here's why I picked these 5. They have collectively earned over 50 scholarships between them, totaling almost $900,000. Okay, this is a group award, so you don't have to stand on this one, but I want the audience to hear this. Wilson is the only high school in the state of Washington to earn the School of Distinction Award 4 years in a row. Even more fun for me, we're the only high school in Tacoma to win it once. We've done it 4 times. Let's go. Okay, really close, okay? Really close. Words of wisdom. The first one is one of my favorite, and it's an easy one. Be nice. Think about that. Just be nice. It'll go a long ways in your life by doing that one. The second one, I got this from my wife, and she always says this to me, and we said it to our children when they were little, and I bet most of you said the same thing. Please and thank you are still magic words. This is a specific one for this class. Not all of you, but quite a few. Attendance and punctuality does matter, okay? It does. No more hall sweeps, okay? And the last one. Hard work can almost always overcome any obstacle in your path. I am extremely proud of you. Adea and Amara, come to the stage. You guys go ahead and rise. All right, the ceremonial movement of the tassel. Watch your 2 leaders right here. 1, 2, and 3. Congratulations. This ceremony is over with. We will do our recessional now. See you out here on the right-hand side.